off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result ended up doing more. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now, here's Porter. 9-point game his last outing. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 9.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Green left side. And the Warriors tap in 2 more.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Right side, Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Shoots over Curry. Murray, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And stolen by Barton. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from 11. Here's Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Driving inside.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Murray. He's got 11. Curry with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Murray. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. The kick out to Barton. And again, Denver no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Green against Barton. Green, the pass to D. Now, here's Green. He's covered closely. Here's Wiggins. Passes it to Bielitsa. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
Now, here's Porter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Wiseman, and it's denied. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Thompson against Porter. Goes up to the stripe.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
That one good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And, Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A 3-ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Poole. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Feeds to Morris. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Morris. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Najee. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good by Porter.
Not too slim to mix it up inside. Nice work that time by Porter.
And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2. him. Warriors leading by 3. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. D out there with Curry. And it's Bailey in at the center, filling out the middle. Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Clippers was phenomenal. He finished with 57 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Barton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside Gordon. Over Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, it's Bielitsa. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now, here's Bielitsa. He has 7, and he makes that one. D's got 21 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Here's Jokic. The Warriors making the shot. Curry with the steal. Here's another 3 for Golden State.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here's Jokic. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Over to the wing. There's the pass to Green. 2 points. That one. Goes. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. A fadeaway. And it's Jokic missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Jokic against Wiggins. Tries from 10, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Count that one. Jokic has got 6 points.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Elitza with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Barton. Outside for Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Denver.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Now here's Green. He has 6. The shot's good from D. D's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
With the fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's Curry outside. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit. Top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Draymond Green. Now here's Wiseman. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Wiggins against Gordon. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon the pass to Pinson. The 8-footer. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
Well, one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Poole gets it to go.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And the call will be against D. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
He didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Wiseman no good.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Yep, that one goes. Morris has got 11 points. 3-pointer. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they